Shout out Brucegas, aka Toka 2. You know I had to drop a track with my boy.
Where you at?
Yeah, I've been here rapping boys. I heard something drop a track with my boy. No label, Brucegas putting no fights on the table. Calling that box since Kane versus Abel. Spoke as soon as gas, you would think that shit was fatal. All the people sample like Muhammad Ali. Shut up, Bruce Gas. One day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. We gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down. Take a hit out the Toka 2. Slipping hella shots. Feel like Tyson with the peak. With a little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shut up, man. Chat real shit. That's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the pan. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandwich. Bruce passed me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Ayy, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames. Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the street, you gotta do it for the game. Said that on the street, you gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
Brucegas here. Daniel Berry, my brother. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I'm waiting for Terrible Tim, as you know, but until he gets here, I want to show you something. Let's see if I can get this to stop up here. Check this out. This was my sunrise this morning. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. This was early this morning. This is sped up a little bit here, man, just to get it a little bit a little quicker. But this was fairly early on the Monho Bay. Look at that sun bust through the clouds, man. Look at that, like the Aurora Borealis. We're in a little bit of a advanced speed there, warp speed as they say. But I just kind of wanted to just want to kind of show that to you. And that was probably at about 6 a.m. sunrise. And you can see it's quiet out there. Almost looks like a nuclear bomb going off, doesn't it? Crazy stuff out there. Shout out to anybody watching me on Facebook. I think I see somebody in there. Cut this volume down. We're waiting for Terrible Tim to roll in as we are watching a morning sunrise over here.
What?
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's on with that music?
I was just showing the sunrise. Let me
Oh,
let me find that and get rid of that here, man. Yeah, that was just something I put up in the background, some free stuff that I can that I put up here, man. And what's happening, brother? How we doing?
everything good. I just was talking to this producer. They're doing this fight thing with amateurs, I think. Um, Layman Brewster. There's a whole lot of people involved. So I was talking to a guy. I forgot the information, but he said he was going to watch your show, the producer of it. I told him Brucegas and everything. And they're gonna get like all these boxers together. They're gonna have a team out of Philly. Me and I keep on forgetting it. That's my man. Oh God, I can't take it anymore.
I can't remember names either. Marvin McDowell, my brother Umar's out there, man, on Facebook.
Umar.
Shout out.
Uh, um, he was in the army, the cruiserweight, and he fought Tyson Fury. It's a shame.
Oh, man. You're talking about Steve Cunningham.
Steve Cunningham. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I was just rushing and I forgot. Steve, that's my man.
Gabriel Blinder out there. Shout out, man.
What's up, Gabe? Yo, Steve is a good family man too. Family, love his kids, his wife, and he still have everything. The houses, his property, and he's a really up to date guy, man. Steve Cunningham, really nice guy too. And his
Now,
sons are coming up. His sons are coming up.
now, what are you guys doing? You're putting together. You're putting together an organization. You're putting together.
Well, he's putting together. He's putting together some like he's putting a team from Philly and a team from I forgot if he was talking real fast. A team from somewhere else, and they're going to fight, and the winners get $1 million.
And
I'm,
you're gonna be in
I'm
there.
involved with a whole bunch of Layman Brewsters or James Tony. All of them is in it. So next
All
time,
the legends, man.
yes,
Nice, nice,
I
nice.
told him I told him if he texts, if he might come. I said type in Bruce Gas, and if you see him maybe pop up there, you know, I forgot his name. I don't even what the hell. Wait a minute.
Well, hey,
I
man.
was rushing.
We we're not young people. We're in the let's call them the autumn years of our life. We're not supposed to remember everything. Stop motion MMA. Salute, my brother. Good to see you in here, my man. Hey, now before we start today, man, I want to reflect on somebody who passed away 8 years ago on
Okay.
this day, and they called him the Hawk in the ring. His name was Aaron Pryor.
Oh yeah, Aaron. I was with Aaron.
All right, man. Aaron died on this day in
Oh,
2016, 8 years ago.
okay.
60 years old. Share some memories about the Hawk, will you, champ?
I would. I was in his presence before because I know they was around Tony Tubbs. They're from Cincinnati, and every time I go to Vegas, I would meet up with him. Not meet up with him when we see each other, we talk. But I like the way he fought. Sometimes he lacked defense, but he was good. He didn't get hit a lot sometimes, but sometimes he did get hit a lot. And near the end of his career, you could see where the toll came, the toll of him getting hit a lot. But he had good movement. He was nonstop. He wasn't scared of nobody. And he could
Tim,
box real good.
I hate to interrupt you, man. We're on a roll, but I think Gabriel Butler's one of the guys that you're talking to, a new guy in here, and he said that's me.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. So I wish you could type it in and maybe come on and talk about it because your show is big. It gave. I didn't really.
All right, hey Gabriel, if you want to stop in here and talk to us, brother, I'm gonna drop a link out there. All you have to do is click it. This is
This
this
is
is the way we do it over here on YouTube, man. You can
yeah.
stop
This
in
is
here and see if you want to come in here, brother. There you go. Click the link. And Umar, my brother Umar on Facebook. You want to jump in and join us? Come on over.
Umar.
Umar, Marvin McDowell, former fighter,
Oh,
bro, from Baltimore. But anyway, let's get back to Aaron Pryor.
Oh yeah. Aaron Pryor was a really good. He was a really good boxer, good movement, but I'm always a critic on defense. He did get hit a lot, but really was nonstop. Good boxer, really nice guy. Um, his son wasn't as good as him, but Aaron was a really good dude. Other people might say something different. I never was around him a whole lot of like in home when he go home and everything. But when around the fight scene, he was really cool.
He,
Plenty of
everybody
heart too, Bruce.
man, everybody said that the one of the biggest letdowns was he didn't fight Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, they wanted to get that fight, him and Sugar Ray.
What
People wanted
happened
to.
with that, Bruce?
Well, from what I understand, his manager, Buddy De La Rosa from Cincinnati,
Okay.
he wanted more money and it all came down to money. It all came down to Aaron Pryor not being on top of the game. He didn't realize what his manager was doing. So the fight was never made. But it was a sad thing. But I just wanted to bring up Aaron Pryor because it was the anniversary of his death. And man, I remember watching his fights with Alexis Aguayo, the first fight.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, those two guys. That was a war.
Yeah, I remember that fight, and then that was a war. Lexus was catching him a couple of times. Then he just overwhelmed Lexus with his movement. He had an awkward movement, and he made it work, but he got hit a lot. He
He
did get
did.
hit.
I saw him get dropped by Dwan Johnson, guy at Kronk Gym. He
Okay.
knocked him down. And hey, Flawless Mark, my brother, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Salute to you, man. Much peace and love. And hey, this week everybody's talking about that big light heavyweight fight coming on Saturday.
Which one is that?
Which one is that, man? Baturbiev and Bivol. These two guys.
Okay. I seen them advertising that. I never seen them guys fight. I might have because I do be in and out here all the time.
Well, you definitely gonna want to watch them on Saturday because they're both undefeated Russian 175 pounders, the best 175 pounders in the world right now, without a doubt. Shout out to my brother Dan out there, man. Salute to you, bro. And it took somebody like Turkey Al-Sheikh to make this fight, man. Like El Harvey saying, the first undisputed light heavyweight fight in 25 years.
Wow. What was the last one?
Oh man, what was the last one? I don't know, man. I can remember the ones
Shah Muhammad or Eddie Gregory or Martin Johnson, some
No,
guys.
that was 40 years ago.
Oh, so you talking about 25 years ago?
Yeah,
Okay.
He said El Harvey said 25. Well, I could ask my girlfriend over here. All right, we're gonna have to be quiet. We'll ask her this question, okay? Let's wake her up.
Michael Spinks.
When was the last undisputed heavyweight championship fight for? Light heavyweight championship fight. See, I didn't ask that one right. Romeo Lombardi, my brother. Salute from Warren, Rhode Island, man. Peace. Roy Jones. Okay, Roy Jones, man. El Harvey says Roy Jones. I guess it was Roy Jones, but that was in more the modern era. The ones I remember of the light heavyweight fights was was Michael Spinks and Dwight Mohammed Kwawi.
Yes, yes. Saad Muhammad, Mike Rossman, Victor Galindez. Those were some top light heavyweights.
They tried to make Saad Muhammad and Mustafa Muhammad.
Okay, Mustafa.
But
I was sparring with Mustafa all the time.
it
And
never got
Saad.
made.
Huh?
It never got made, though. Never got made.
I sparred with both of them. I was in camp with both of them.
How about Michael Spinks?
I sparred with him too.
I think he was one of the last of the undisputed. I know Roy, they said Roy Jones, but for some that was in my hazy era. But Roy Jones was definitely let me ask artificial intelligence again.
Young boys was bad though. That Saad Muhammad and them, they were some bad boys. I understand Roy Jones was tough, but Saad Muhammad, Eddie Mustafa, Michael Spinks, they were some bad boys.
Well, these two guys fighting Saturday night, man, they are some bad boys too. And it's going to be Saturday afternoon. It's from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay. I saw it. I saw the stuff about 3 hours ago.
Oh, they had the public workout 3 hours ago, and they had they showed Beterbiev and Bivol in the ring. They went together, but they came out separately.
Yeah,
they did a little bit of sparring. And Beterbiev did some of his funky things like he does, man. He did the push-ups on his knuckles. He was doing some he was doing this thing. Yeah, he wears a headband with a tennis ball at the end of it, and he punches it, and it's real fast, real head and eye coordination. But it's on a string off of his head. And just a weird thing. But I mean, this guy's from he's from Russia, and from what I understand, he's from the part of Russia where they wrestle bears. He's not normal. He's got ungodly strength. This guy can spin a baton, a 45-pound Olympic bar, a bar that you put the weights on, an Olympic bar, 45 pounds. He spins it like it's a baton.
That don't fear boxers, though. That don't fear boxers.
Well,
you got skills. If you got skills and you can block his punches, I don't care how strong you are. But that's right, though. You're right. That is an advantage. But a guy with a lot of skills, he won't even care about how hard you can punch.
Well, Bivol's got the skills. Bivol's very, very skilled. There were just so many. Okay, El Harvey says Roy Jones beat Reggie Johnson. We had Reggie Johnson on the show.
Yeah.
He won the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF. So I guess maybe this is the first undisputed in a 4-belt era. Because you got 4 belts right now. WBC, IBO, WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO. So
Eddie Mustafa Muhammad.
I'll tell you, I can't wait for this fight. This is going to be a good fight, bro. This is going to be a war.
Okay.
There's a heavyweight fight on the card too. There's 2 heavyweights from England, because this is predominantly English. This is a lot of UK fighters on this card. Okay. It's really stacked with UK fighters. But there's 2 heavyweights there. They fought already. Fabio Wardley and Fraser Clark.
Okay, I heard that name, Fraser.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, man. They put on a good fight, and the first fight was a draw, and it was only a draw, I think, because Fraser Clark got knocked down once, and he got a point taken away for low blows.
Okay.
And but Yardley is as tough as they come, man. Wardley rather, as tough as they come. This is going to be a good fight. Neither one of these guys are top 10 heavyweights right now, but they're good European talent. It should be a decent fight.
Okay.
But once again, man, Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing it upright. I got to give him credit, man.
Yep.
We got to get you over there. Hey, you were telling me, man, you're going to get honored tomorrow in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah. I have to go down to I've been forgetting these last couple. Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah, I thought you gotta smoke some herb and get your memory cells clicking.
they just told me today, Shania. What's the name of it? I told you. Okay,
You see, we don't rehearse none of this, man. This
I
is
just
all
found
this
out
is all
today.
right from the hip. So
I just found out today.
Tim has no idea what we're going to talk about. We just come on here. We just talk boxing. And he told me today that he's getting an award tomorrow in Philadelphia. And it's like,
Yes.
man, let's tell everybody about that, man. Do you know what it's about?
Well, they just called me today because on your phone on the iPhone, I get this is a scam. This is a spam. This is a spam, and so I don't be answering phones. So the guy was trying to get in touch with me. It was Joe Frazier's grandson, I think. Yes, he called me, and Jackie Frazier, all of them going to be there. And he said, "Man, I've been trying to get in touch with you because I don't answer the phone because it says this is not a good phone call to answer." So then he called me, said, "I've been calling you." So he called me today. I got to go there tomorrow.
And you don't know what the award is, an outstanding citizen, uh,
Um, I didn't. When he told me, we talked real quick and
living
fast.
legend.
I don't know what award it is.
Well,
He was supposed to call me tonight. He was supposed to call me tonight. Keep talking, Bruce.
all right, man. Hey, there's a ton of stuff to talk about. Another crazy thing going around boxing right now is Devin Haney is suing Ryan Garcia.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I heard about that. We was talking about that earlier.
Man,
Well, he's
it's
suing them because he thought he steroids or something, right?
well, yeah, well, Ryan tested positive for this steroid called ostarine. It's not even really considered a steroid. It's and in fact it's not even legal for medical use or anything. But it was originally invented as something where people with wasting syndrome, like cancer patients
Yeah.
who lose a lot of weight and muscle, they can give this to them so they don't lose their muscle. They'll lose their weight, but they'll retain their muscle. So the bodybuilders say, "Hey, man, if I can lose weight and keep muscle, I'll try it." And they put it in sports drinks and they hide it in supplements. And I think that's how Ryan did it. I don't think he did it knowingly because he'd be a fool to do it. It's not really what you'd call a performance enhancing drug. It's more something to retain your muscle while you're losing weight.
Okay.
It's like a cutting drug. But anyway, man,
I would I would
now
be I would be worried about complaining against my opponent. Think you're trying to find different ways of beating him, and you're trying to use that. Just get in the ring and whip his ass.
that exactly,
Just
exactly.
get in the ring and whip
Get
him.
in the ring. You got a rematch coming. But see, now Ryan says because of all this bullshit, Ryan doesn't want to give him a rematch. And Devin Haney, the promoters don't want to. It's really really crazy out there, man. It's like the old Don King shit going on. But everybody knows about it because it's on the internet, and everybody knows what's going on.
I think they should go ahead and fight. That's to me doing
And
all
it's
that.
big, big, big money in a rematch too.
Yeah, I'm trying to stroll down and see if I could get that guy because he called me. Yeah, man, I've been trying to I've been trying to get in touch with you, and it was Jackie Frazier's son, Joe Frazier's Joe Frazier's daughter's son. He said,
Joe's
"Yeah,
nephew.
is his nephew."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's his grandson. It's Jackie Frazier's son.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Joe's daughter. Uh,
Yeah.
hey, and he's supposed to call you about this thing with all the fighters are going to get together.
No, he's calling me about getting the award.
Oh, the award tomorrow.
Yeah, he's calling me about getting the award at City Hall. City Hall in Philly, the City Hall. They're giving it, that's where the mayor and everybody is, down the City
Yeah,
Hall.
man. Maybe you're getting
Yes.
a key to the city.
They don't want me to get the key because I call you down there and we're record. I call you and say, come on down there. Come on down,
Oh,
Bruce.
I don't know, man. That's a fast city. You got to be tough in Philadelphia, man. That's a fast city up there, man. But Gabriel says he'll come on the next show and talk about the amateur boxing league
Who's that, Gabriel? Who's that, Gabriel?
Gabriel Binder.
Is that
That's the guy doing the amateur show.
the one that I was telling you about?
Yes.
Oh, okay, Gabriel.
He said he
Okay,
said he said the next show he'll jump on and talk to
okay,
boxing to us.
yeah.
But how do you think boxers are looking at this? Are they looking at Devin Haney like that's real punk shit?
Well, I'm gonna tell you how I'm looking at it. They didn't do a lot of that. If anybody, let the managers and them do it, do more of it, and all we do is beef at each other. But for them to like to say stuff about it, it's kind of like then you be like, oh man, he's a punk. You like this. Let the managers beef, but let the fighters say, no, I'll fight him regardless. Let's get it on. But they got the fighters. Oh, he took steroids and he did this, man. I love both of the brothers, but look, come on, man, just make a fight, settle it down. If you do too much talking, you might miss out an opportunity. Do a little bit of talking to get everybody interested, and then try to make the fight. Okay, he took steroids. Try to knock us behind out the next fight.
And you got a really good angle too. The fight's got so much interest in it because Ryan knocked his head off in the last fight. He should want revenge. I mean, that should be the whole thing. The hell with this suing and the hell with this suing in the court, man. Get it in the ring.
It might make more money.
It's ridiculous. It's one of the crazy things in boxing, man.
But we love both of them, Bruce. We love them both. But
Yes, we do, my man.
get in there and fight.
That's just what they have to do, man. And hey, and what do you think about there's another big fight that they just signed yesterday or today. David Benavidez has signed to fight the Cuban, David Morrell.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on them.
People can't wait for that fight.
You know more about it than me. I heard of Benavidez. I seen him fight. He's pretty sharp. I might have seen the other guy fight. So, hey.
Yeah, we've seen him fight on shows before from what we did together. So you definitely saw both of them. But I mean, there's so much going on, and I forget him too. I only remember him because I go reading about him afterwards. But yeah, man, Benavidez was a two-time 168-pound champ. He lost his title once for having cocaine in his system.
Oh.
The second time he lost it on the scale. He was too heavy. He didn't make the 168.
Oh, okay.
But that was in his younger day. That was 5-6 years ago.
Okay.
He's become a family man, off the drugs, staying in shape all the time. Canelo doesn't want to give him a chance at 168. Canelo's got this thing going where, I don't want to fight you. I don't have to fight you, so I'm not going to fight you. And that's the way Canelo's been. The WBC says, fine, Canelo, you can do it. Ace, my bro, salute, man. And so Benavidez he had to move up to 175. And fortunately, Morrell, we wanted to see Benavidez and Morrell fight. That's a fight that everybody's been wanting to see for the last several years. And it's finally signed. And it's going to be on the co-feature of another rematch with Venezuela, Rayo Venezuela and Pitbull Cruz.
Okay, Pitbull. I like Pitbull the way he fights.
And Pitbull just lost his title to Venezuela in his last fight. So this will be a rematch. And I mean, boxing's getting good, man. There's a lot of good shit happening.
Oh yeah, I'm eating my little peanuts.
I eat peanuts all the time.
You know me, I like to see a little bit more when I see these guys doing this ever fight. And there's some things that they lack. A lot of punches, but like lack of defense. And there's a lot of the things that I used to didn't see the old timers do. And these new guys just don't have some of it, but they do have explosive power, some of them. But the old skill, you could just relax and take a guy out. Now you gotta these guys they throw multiple punches and try to get them on that seventh punch. But back in the day, they just move, boom, boom, here, boom, boom, step back, bing, boom. But now everybody, pow, 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 pow. Because the trainers today don't know how to teach defense. They're limited. I keep saying it on your show, but it's obvious to me, not to somebody else, not to a lot of other guys.
Oh man, Chris, I'm a jerk off. Chris, my brother, salute. MZ, salute, man. Thank you for coming by. The dude changed his name to I'm a jerk off.
Why you say that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what these guys. I don't know what's on their mind, bro.
Let's see it.
But that's one of our loyal followers on there, man. He's in there all the time.
Maybe he is doing that.
That must be his troll account.
Okay.
But we know who he is, man. We know who he is. But the Turkey Al Sheik has got another great fight coming up too, man. The rematch with Tyson Fury and Usyk. That's right around the corner.
You know, Tyson laid off for a long time. He could have been training hard. I think he was enjoying himself. Some of it, we don't know what it is, so we can't really say nothing about it. To me, Yusef he's in good shape right now, and if you know he's fighting Tyson, he's gonna try to get in the best shape of his life. He's up there on top of that level. Tyson can beat him if they do the right thing. You know how to fight a mover. Got to know how to fight a mover.
You think Fury's going to come in bigger for the fight too? You think he's going to try to use his size?
I don't think that he should come in bigger because that's going to make him slower. I think he should lose the weight, get in shape, go to the jab, 1-2s to the body, wherever you said move. Don't go for the head because if you go for the head, that's where you're going to miss. Check this out. Look at me. When you go for the head, you're going to be missing. But you can't get rid of this. So you move this, your arm here, hit the arm, hit the shoulder.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. But this is hard to hit. And that's what everybody be doing. You move, when you said move and step back this way, he can't get this out the way, but he can get this out the way. And this is where he's successful. When he keep doing that movement, this is out the way, but this is hard to get out the way. That's why, and I was taught to learn. I was taught how to fight these movers. They turn this way, hit the shoulder. Don't try to go for the head, because they're going to get out the way of that. That's how you fight movers. Hit this, and then after 3 or 4 rounds, that's when you're going to get him. Don't go for his head. Don't go for his head in the beginning. Keep touching him, because movers don't want you touching them. That's why they move like that. And you move like this, you're not going to really hit the head, but you can hit this easy. All this. I don't want to give away my stuff, Bruce. I just gave some of the way. I said on your show before, like we look at Mike the Bounty Hunter. He cussed everybody out. He was one of the best movers around. He said, "Fuck you, Slim." Excuse my language, baby. He's cussed the train out, everybody. Cussed me. Then we was friends a little later. Then he wouldn't box with me no more. We made him look bad. He was one of the best movers. All you got to do what you said. 1-2s to the body, jab to the body. The closest thing to you, touch it. Mentally, because Yusef don't want you really touching him. So touch the closest thing to you. He get inside. You got to whip them uppercuts or grab him because he can throw them looping punches over and make you look bad. He does better work when he's inside because his arms, because Tyson Fury's arms are longer. So it'd be better for him to get inside.
And Usyk, what should he do?
That's what I'm talking about. If he stay on the outside, he's going to perform really good because Tyson Fury is going to be going after this. But if Tyson in the beginning for the first 4 rounds start hitting 1-2s to the body, Usyk won't be able to. If you do this, he's getting hit here. So that's stopping his movement. But if he try to hit him here, he's going to miss. This is hard to get rid of. This is hard not to hit. Right here. And I was taught that by Slim Robinson. So if he turn this way, he moved just 1-2. Turn this way, 1-2. Or jab. If you try to hit this, you're going to miss. See, you're going to miss. But this is too big. That's what I was taught, Bruce.
Yep. No, he needs that strategy. Emson said that Usyk isn't a mover.
Oh yeah, he moved.
Well,
He looked like he moved to me.
Yeah. It looks like it to me too. You know, but
depending on who he fight, he stood there with certain people and beat them because they didn't know how to fight him. But
so what would
if you tough, Bruce, if you tough, he's going to get on that bicycle and start riding it. I like Yusef. I don't want nobody upset with me.
No, man. It doesn't matter who's upset. We're talking about the winners. Boxing, you need a winner and a loser. There ain't nothing personal.
Personal? Isn't that how you're going to beat or lose?
Hell no. I don't care who wins, man. There's nothing personal ever in boxing to me, man. It's the gentlemanly art of freaking the manly art of self-defense. Great boxing, man.
I think Yusef is a great boxer. I'm just saying how to beat him. That's all.
And you think Tyson Fury can beat him?
Well, hey, I'm just saying you got to learn how to, like we just showed him. If you keep going for that head, you're going to look bad because Yusef will get out of the way. He's going to start moving. Now, he didn't move that much against who the last fight he fought?
Usyk.
Yeah, who the last guy he fought?
Tyson Fury.
No.
Oh, he fought Daniel Dubois.
And it's somebody else. Who's that other? Oh man, you should remember, Bruce. I'm not talking about Dubois. He won the title against Dubois, right?
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, they was punching that air. They didn't know how to fight him. That's all. Usyk, he got to be in shape though, Bruce. To perform the way he performed, he has to be in shape, and everybody has to be in shape.
Fury makes good comebacks.
Well,
think about the thing. I think Fury has to go in and try to take him out early because Usyk seems to get better as the fight goes on. I think Fury has got to try to catch him early, really impose his style, impose his size on him if he can do it. I don't know if he can do it because Usyk is tough, but I think that's what Fury has to do. I think if it goes 12 rounds, I think Fury's going to get outboxed like he did last time. Maybe even, maybe stopped. But I think that's the way I think Fury's got to do it, man. But this is another great card, man. And
he got to change the way he fight Usyk. He got to change the way he fight Usyk. That's all. Change the way he fight him. But the person that's in his corner, no disrespect, doesn't know how to do that. But let's wait and see. No disrespect. These peanuts. Oh my goodness, Bruce! Look at them cheeks.
That's like the squirrel over here, man. I hold that smoke in. But yeah, man. And on the undercard, there's another really a good fight that I've been wanting to see too, man. This dude who fought fuck, man. How come I'm like you? My mind is going too, and I try to think of names. My head goes blank.
Who's the guy?
He fought Virgil Ortiz. And his name is Boachuk. He knocked Virgil Ortiz down twice, and he lost a decision.
Okay.
And now he's taking on Medramorph. That's the guy who we saw Bud Crawford beat for the 154.
Oh, I like him.
Who, Crawford?
No, I like the guy.
The Medramorph.
Yeah, I like him.
Well, he's fighting Boachuk, and that's going to be on the undercard of the Fury and Usyk fight, and that's going to be a good fight.
I liked him.
I'm a jerk off. He sees that's a great undercard fight. I can't get used to saying that. I gotta call him Chris, man. I don't know.
I know. Why he's saying that? He must have got in trouble with somebody before he got on the podcast.
Well, you know what it is. Everybody, you gotta have a different name on YouTube. Everybody uses different names. Like I use Brucegas.
Why that one?
I don't know. I don't know. Crazy one, man. Crazy one for sure, for sure. And then also on the Tank. That's another thing. We didn't talk about this one yet. Tank Davis is having a fight too.
Yeah, he's in jail.
No, he's not in jail. Tank Davis is out
He
of
got
jail.
in trouble. He got in trouble though, right?
That was a while ago. He got in trouble for hit and run. He's
No,
been
they
in a lot.
found guns in his house. They found guns in his house.
Yep.
They found guns. How long ago was that?
That was a couple of years ago, I think.
Oh, I thought that was a couple of days. I thought it came on TV. I thought that was a couple of days ago.
No, Tank Davis with guns.
He had guns.
Oh, it
I
wouldn't
saw
surprise
it on
me.
TV. I saw it on TV. Yes, 2 days ago. They caught him with guns, drugs, and everything in his house.
Really?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
He got locked up. They came in. They raided his house.
Are you sure?
I
Because
watched it on TV.
it would be all over the internet if it happened. Everybody would be talking about
I
it.
watched it on TV yesterday.
And you sure it was Tank from Baltimore?
Oh, it was Tank. It was Tank. They had him in handcuffs. They had him. They found multiple guns. They found drugs. Um, Now, if that's a couple of years ago, I don't know why it came on TV yesterday. I seen it with my own two eyes. Do some research.
All right, I'll do it right now. In fact, let me bring up the artificial intelligence
They had him on handcuffs. They had him on handcuffs.
Hang on.
With his shirt off, yeah. That was when he beat his baby mama. That was when he beat his baby mama.
But that was a while ago.
Oh, it was?
Hang on. Let me.
Hey, Bruce. How's the human world treating you this evening?
Has Tank Davis recently been arrested?
I don't have access to up-to-date news. If you're curious about anything else or want to chat about something else, I'm right here.
Does Tank Davis have an arrest record?
Gervonta Tank Davis, the professional boxer, has had some legal issues in the past.
Okay.
If you want to know more about his career or anything else, I'd be happy to dive into that.
No, I like the old you. I don't like the new you. She's changed, man. She's
that was in the past. That was in the past.
Yeah, that was in the past, man. I was going to say that was in the past. But anyway, he's fighting this guy called Lamont Roach.
Okay.
And nobody's ever heard of him unless you're a hardcore boxing fan. People are trying to justify it. I think it's a trash fight.
Okay.
Tank is supposed to be the face of boxing, and he's taking on this guy named Lamont Roach. There's so many other fighters that he could fight at between 135 and 140.
Okay.
And it's a joke. It's a joke. But you think he should be fighting better competition?
He's the champ. He's the champ. I mean, that's what he, when he retired, you could say he didn't duck nobody.
Canelo just did the same thing with Berlanga. Nobody knew who
brought somebody else.
Yeah, but Berlanga was only known because he knocked out a bunch of bums, and then he gets a shot at Canelo because Canelo didn't want to fight Benavidez or any of the other top names in that division. So, I mean, I guess these fighters, they get to cherry pick. They get to fight non-threatening competition.
Well, they're in demand too, so they're in demand. And the promoter, they put them on there, put them on the show. They're gonna make a lot of money regardless. Not as much as the big fight, but he'll make big money.
I can't justify it. And they're gonna they're doing it as a pay-per-view. And pay-per-views are $80 now. You know? Yeah. That's how much they charge for those pay-per-views. $80. Some of them are even higher. It's
I'll chip in
crazy.
with you. I'll chip in with you. 40, 40. 40, damn, $80.
$80, and it's not even a ranked, not even ranked in 135-pound division. I think he may have a 135-pound belt. I don't even know. I guess if we
I'll
went,
go with somebody else.
but that's people are accepting that fight. People are saying it's a good fight. They've had a history in the amateurs. They're trying to sell the fight. The people in
Okay.
Baltimore, and I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry.
You're going to go with somebody else I'm watching, huh?
Oh, I'll go over to somebody's house. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna stream it like I send you the link. So we watch the way we always watch the fights on the
When is it?
computer.
When is the fight?
Let's see. That fight is Tank. It's December 14th,
Okay, December 14th.
and also on the card is Sandor Martin and Alberto Puello. That's a super lightweight, 135-pound title fight. That should be
Okay.
pretty good. And also on that same card too, I understand Jamal Charlo is making his return to the ring.
Oh, yeah, I just see him shadowboxing a couple of days ago on TV or something on the internet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not interested in seeing Jamal Charlo come back.
His last fight was with Canelo, right?
No, this is the big Charlo.
Okay.
His brother Mel Charlo. His last fight was with Canelo,
Okay.
and he's been talking. They've been talking comebacks. Jamal Charlo hasn't fought. He fought Jose Benavidez, and that was a
Okay.
couple of years ago.
They shouldn't have never. They're kind of young. They should have never
You
laid
know
off.
what? You know what they should do? The only fight I'm interested in seeing Jamal and Jamel go at it.
His brother.
I'm only kidding, but man, the way it goes, you see Jake Paul fights, you might as well see the Charlo brothers go at it.
Oh, okay.
Like the Steiner brothers back in the WWE days, the Hart
Jake,
brothers.
Jake Paul. People still gonna buy that, huh? They're gonna pay for it, ain't they? Aren't they?
The Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna. Well, I think that's gonna be on free subscription TV. I think it's
Okay.
like a Paramount if you have the subscription, but that's gonna be huge. Everybody's gonna be watching that. I was watching a thing about Mike Tyson today. He was in Poland last week and he was buying pigeons,
Oh
and
shit.
and then he got in an argument with the guy over the pigeons, and the guy he didn't want to buy them because the guy was going to sell him black pigeons, and he was supposed to get gray pigeons, and it was crazy. But Mike loves them pigeons, man.
I know, but let me tell you, I seen Jake sparring. I seen him sparring.
That did.
Yeah, I seen him sparring somebody. His movement. If he get his movement right, he could probably do something. But it was like an amateur.
You think it's going to be a legit fight, or you think it's going to be?
Well, Tyson is. I guess Tyson. I played with him because the guy he was sparring with didn't really. He really didn't do that much to him, unless they was just messing around. But I
I
didn't see
think
nothing.
I think he messes around. I don't think he wants to fight, man.
He,
I don't think. I think if I mean, if it was back in Mike Tyson's prime, man, it wouldn't even be. It wouldn't even be a thought. Tyson would kill him.
This is like watching a movie or going to the theater. It's like going to a theater. You're seeing like stuff like going to a theater, seeing a movie that's made up. In my eyes, they seeing Jake Paul and Mike Tyson get in the ring, but they already know the outcome. They already know the outcome. Jake is
But
not beating Tyson. I seen him like it was yesterday or today. He was sparring, and I was like, he need more time. And like I was saying before, I love that brother. I love Tyson. Jake Paul if you really want to test yourself, fight somebody in the top 20. He's not going to beat none of them. In the top 20 of the heavyweights, he won't beat none. So this is television. This is television. It's entertainment. And people want to see it.
Well, he got beat already by Tyson Fury's brother, Tommy Fury,
He beat Jake Paul.
in a legit fight.
And people don't know that.
Yeah, people know that.
Tyson will wipe out Tommy Fury.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, if Mike Tyson is got anything left, and if this is a real,
he do.
But I'm thinking this might be like WWE style, where they're gonna pull the punches. Mike Tyson says, "I'm not gonna hurt you. Let's make it look good. We're gonna get millions of dollars a piece to do this."
That's a shame. You got all these fighters out here. It's business. What the hell?
It is, but nobody's really calling it a legit fight. Not the real boxing people.
And they making all that money.
They're making all that money, and MZ says he predicts a draw. No, it's kind of like, how many fights have we seen? We saw Mike Tyson, the Roy Jones exhibition. Everybody thought that was going to be something. That was like a draw. They fought these.
I didn't think that was going to be nothing. I didn't think. Well, you mean in terms of somebody really going at it? Roy Jones wasn't going to do nothing to Tyson. He wasn't.
It ended in a draw. And
well, you see, Roy Jones wasn't really. He was trying to stay away from Tyson. And they talked. They said, "Look, man, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that." That's probably what happened.
Fake boxing is slowly trying to smother real boxing. That's what
he said. 100%.
I'm a jerk off says that, man.
But I care about the boxing industry, and I think the promoters. It's look, they can make money doing that, but what about the regular boxing, man? It's a shame. It's a shame. Let them guys fight the regular boxers also. They're not going to do it. They're stealing from the regular boxing. And that kind of like hurt the regular boxing. Like, I wanted to go out there and fight him, but I'm retired. That's more better than not really. Tyson is retired too. But I guarantee you I'll beat the great Jake Paul. Guaranteed. All I got to do is start training right now. And at the end of the month, I seen him working today.
He didn't impress you at all, did he?
Nah, it was amateur. He look, I love the brother. I know I'm talking about him on the show, but I'm just letting people know I have nothing against him. I'm just speaking boxing. I'm speaking boxing. He didn't even look. Some of the amateurs looked better than him. He kept twisting his leg around a certain way, and he was throwing punches. His body looked strong, and he looks like he could fight. But once he start moving, he does look a little like something, but not like a regular boxer. He does look okay, but not like he can get in there and just give Tyson a test.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to fight me, give me like 3 weeks. Give me 3 weeks. You in real good shape. I seen you lifting weights. I seen you running. I have been just doing a little bit.
Tim, I just give you
Just give me 3 weeks.
Adam Hurley, my brother. Salute, man. Good to see you in here, my brother. We're just talking about the world of boxing today as it stands. I don't know, maybe we go back and.
I love these brothers, Bruce. I'm just the old head. I'm an older guy, retired, and just telling it like it is. I seen the movement.
Want to go back and check out a fight? Check out one of your fights, man?
Okay, if you want. Just for brief, because everybody, you see all the people, they all the brothers and sisters, what's up, Bruce and Tim? Better fight. Benavidez, okay. We see a B grade pro boxer nearly killing each other for pennies, while the pros get millions for playing with each other. Okay. I'm a jerk said that. I'm a jerk.
Yeah.
I do believe you, champ, but don't you think the age of Tyson could be? No. The age of Tyson is not going to be no factor. Believe me. Believe me, if you're not a boxer, you are. Hey, that's not. I'm 66 and not get in there and whip his behind. I'm talking about Jake Paul. I'm telling you.
I believe it, champ. Hey, let me shout out to my brother Boz out there, Slaven Angela. I can't even pronounce that, man. He's from Croatia. So we're worldwide over here, man. And my brother Lenny, let me audit you, man. Shout out to Lemmy. Thank you for coming by.
Jonovic.
What would Mike Tyson's best strategy be for this fight? Go in there and quick.
Excuse me. That's a peanut. Keep his hands up and go in there. Just throw multiple punches on Jake. Jake ass is going to go down. I just seen him working the other day, and he looked like he didn't look as good as the amateurs. Like he didn't look like a pro because he made it. We threw him. What made him look bad was he did a funny movement with his feet. Excuse me, I got peanut. Like it was amateur movement. He kept doing something with his feet, and his movement was like an amateur or less. It was like somebody learning how to box. Now, if he had me in his corner, he'd be looking much better than that.
You took on this amateur fighter right here, man.
He was the champ, amateur golden.
Unstat numbers, Larry. Look at how active they were in their most recent bigger fights, and you can see Gonzalez.
Jorge Gonzalez.
Being on the.
We'll listen to him. We'll do the volume with the You took on ice cold.
When he uses it with a spoon, is expert in making a man miss the jab.
How was it fighting this guy, man?
It was just a matter of time. He couldn't hit me like he wanted to because I had a good defense, which a lot of boxers don't have. Go ahead, Bruce. He's going to say something.
I mean, he was considered to be a killer. You were over the hill in this fight. Everybody thought you were going to get sacrificed to this big Cuban guy. He was, and this guy was. What was he? He was about 6'7".
Yeah, he was like 6'7", 6'8".
The young Michael Buffer in there.
Yeah, I know. Young Michael Buffer. Yeah, Jorge was really cocky, and that gave me energy. That gave me energy and everything. And he was just really cocky, like. That was
who do you have training you in there?
That was James Stonewell and Slim Robinson's my real trainer nephew right there in front to the left. His name is Greg Robinson. He's really intelligent, but like I said, we both would sit down and like compare knowledge. I do know more than him, but he's a really good teacher. Right there with the beard and back, that's Keith Dotrice from Brooklyn. That's Country James to the left with the bald head, and that's Oswaldo Diaz, Olympic. He didn't go to the Olympics because they boycotted and it hurt his feelings. That little Spanish dude that was on the back, he used to train with us. Oswaldo Diaz. He's a Cuban, and Cuban didn't go to the Olympic, and it messed his life up. He would have been rich. If you watch on the thing, you'll see him. He's from New York. He's from New York, and he was in camp with me. He trained with me, and he shared with me his real feelings about what happened. Who was it? Who was the president? It wasn't Jimmy Carter.
Reagan?
I think one of them. He hated them to death. When they boycotted the Olympics, who was the president?
Reagan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talked about Reagan like a dog. His name, and he was a good boxer. He was good. He made the Olympics. He would have been rich. He would have been rich if they didn't boycott. That's him right there to the right. That's him to the right, putting his hands up. And he supported me. He supported me to the end. He's from New York. I ain't seen him in a long time. He trained real good. Huh?
Dude with the black shirt
The
on.
black shirt. He was gold medal winner. Was to go to the Olympics, and Jimmy Carter boycotted.
You broke your left hand when you fought Ice Cold.
Yeah, I broke. This here got broke around the second round, and I fought the rest of the fight with it broke.
Hmm.
All right,
Now,
this bone is called the boxer's bone, and the doctors know that. So when I went in, he said, "Yeah, you broke the boxer's bone." They call it the boxer's bone because a lot of boxers broke their hand on that bone right there, and this is the strongest part of your hand, and you was mainly hit on this side, not here. So that's why they call this the boxer's bone. Yep, that's the boxer's bone. I
now,
broke
now,
that.
were you brought in this fight to lose or what? Were you the B side?
No, I think it was even up. But they probably thought that he was going to beat me. They probably thought that he was going to beat me. That's Whit Laurie from North Carolina. He's a good trainer. He trained Oliver McCall. Don King had him in his camp. We all
Who
stuck
promoted?
together.
Who promoted this fight? I don't see Don King's name in there.
No, no. Let me see who promoted this. I don't know. See, I'm just warming up here. When you got good defense, I know where to put my hands. I'm just doing that just to get in.
Yeah,
See,
Tim. Somebody asked if you knew Ali, and oh yeah, that's just listen to some of our shows. Tim got some good Ali stories that we can
I
we
was
can.
in, I was his sparring partner when he fought
But,
Larry Holmes. He
oh,
came to
hey,
Indonesia. He came to Indonesia. Okay, here we go. I'm just doing that movement.
oh, you tried to sneak a right hand on there, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm just doing that movement, Bruce. Right now, there's one of them to commit himself so I can hit him. I know
He's,
it's a matter of time. I knew I was going to get him.
he's not even touching you with that jab with those right hands, is he?
No, I'm just working him. I know I'm gonna get him. It wasn't easy though. It looked a certain way. It wasn't easy. He had no defense, and I knew it was a matter of time.
Was he strong offensively though?
He
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 looked he looked strong as hell.
Yeah, but that strength don't mean nothing all the time if you know how to deal with a guy the way he boxed. And so that's I was real comfortable. Uh-oh. And this round one still. I was real comfortable with him because I knew that the only way that I really get hit if I make a mistake and let him. I had to keep your hands up. He didn't have no defense. That's why I knew my chances was up high. Look, his defense
Oh,
is his offense. I
it
was
was,
comfortable because I was like, man, I'm gonna get this guy. He's gonna go down in the second round. I'm gonna put him down.
and usually those Cubans have a defense.
A lot of their defense is not actually blocking punches; is moving a lot. A lot of their defense, Bruce, is moving a lot. Not technically putting up punches like this. They're good for being in good shape and throwing multiple punches and a lot of different movements. The Cuban guys. See, I'm just waiting for the time. You don't have no defense.
Nice.
He has no defense. I had him. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting.
And what's he
He,
doing? Just looking for the right hand?
I think he kind of worried. Okay, that's the first round. I think I drop him in the second. I think he worried because he can't hit me like he wanna, and that's taking away some of his confidence. He usually probably in there, taking advantage of his opponent, or doing what he want to do. But with me, it was harder because I was taught defense and offense, and we practice on both of them. He has no defense. All they taught him was offense. And there's a lot of boxers like that, Bruce. They won like the day everybody's offense. Some of them you see with like okay defense. I know people tired of me talking about defense. Hey, they
Yeah,
tired, but
no, that's your bread and butter, man. You know, that's
not getting hit.
Not getting hit. These fighters say that's why they don't want to fight anybody, because they get hit. If they knew how to defend themselves, they'd get in the ring with anybody.
There you go. You said it right. You said it right. You said it right, Bruce. Some fights are more complicated than other fights.
I see that. I see that over there right now, man.
But I'm not even worried about blocking. I'm slipping. Or look at that. See that? You don't see the guys today doing that. You don't see the guys today just relaxing. They just throwing multiple punches and burning up all their energy because they don't have defense. Me, I'm relaxing like the old timers. And once you make that mistake, I'm gonna make you pay. And everybody listening on Brucegas' show, you see a lot of boxers today throwing multiple punches because they lack defense. They might have certain amount of defense, but look how relaxed I am. I'm relaxed because I know that I can block his punches. And I'm stepping with that jab. I'm letting him know I'm trying to feel him off with that jab, but I'm waiting for him to throw the right punch so I can catch him. Now he grabbing me because he don't have a defense. It's okay to grab, but let go real quick. Grab for a split second, then go back to your thing. Don't grab for long periods. If you grab for long periods, that's because your defense is not that great. Why grab and keep holding? I grab and go like this. He keep
Oh,
grabbing.
left hook.
Yeah, that was the left hook. Now, he did good against other boxers, but I'm defense too. You're going to see him go down. I don't know if it's this round or the next round. He's a good boxer. He came to win.
You're feeling super relaxed in there, though, huh?
Yeah, because he really didn't have, to other guys he had, but to me, I knew I block his stuff, and that's why he keep backing up. Okay, well, that's the way he fight, backing up jab.
Oh,
Yeah, he's getting hit with a lot of punches. Didn't Ray Mercer, Reddick Bowe knocked him out, right?
Riddick Bowe knocked him out. Yeah,
Yeah, Reddick Bowe.
but this was a comeback. I watched this, man, and I thought that you were just giving it to him as a name opponent. He was going to make a big comeback. I thought he had some big backers, and he was they moved him to Vegas.
Yeah,
He
yep.
had big money behind him, and I think that was his problem. I think he was in Vegas with a lot of money, and he was going to the strip joints and the gambling places and everything else, and
I had good defense. I was really confident, and so I was relaxed with him. Go ahead, Bruce.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. I don't think he was in any kind of mental condition to fight you, mental or physical condition to fight Terrible Tim. He thought it was going to be easy. Everybody did, but he did, man.
He did.
And you got Whit Lowry,
Yep,
James
that's
Cornwell.
That's Whit, and that's Slim's nephew, who's really smart. He's trying to promote fights in Philly right now. Him right there. He's very smart as a trainer. That's Slim's nephew. He's around him all the time and taught him stuff. He's really good at training. But his uncle taught me a lot more than he taught him. But we was in camp together. He learned the same thing. And Whit Laurie to the right, him and Ernie Shavers was together right there, the black guy.
That was Ernie Shavers.
He was training Ernie Shavers at one time. Yeah.
So he must have told you a little bit about the power that Ernie had.
Yeah, we used to talk all the time. He's from He's from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Whit Laurie. He passed away about 2 years ago. Okay, one of these rounds we knock him down in. See, I'm just doing this little movement because I'm just trying to land a punch. I ain't giving him nothing to hit. See, I'm just playing. I'm just moving. I just want to try to hit him.
You think he's getting mad?
Well, he grabbing me hard because he don't have no defense.
A little frustrated, maybe?
Yeah. I think it's coming. I don't know what round. It might have been the fourth. Yeah, if he could have hit me with those, it probably would have stunned me. See that? He threw punches, then went forward and grabbed me. He's not sure of his defense. If I hit you, I'm just gonna throw my hands up. I'm just trying to land. See,
Mm-hmm.
he can punch too. He can punch. So that's a show off. See, I'm
This was
just sticking.
Madison Square Garden too, huh?
Yep.
The big room.
This goes 5 rounds, I think, or it don't go 7, do it?
5 rounds.
Okay, 5 rounds. But he gets dropped. I drop him in either the second or the third.
Did you get him good or what when you dropped him?
Yeah, I hit him on the top of his head. That's all I'm trying to do right now is land on his head. Land. I'm relaxed. I'm moving in. I know I got a good defense. I'm confident. I didn't care who it was.
Setting him up for that big right hand.
Yeah, no defense at all. His defense is his jab and throwing punches. Then he grabbed. See how he grabbed me. If he had a good defense, he probably would have just kept his hands up and throw punches. But he grabbed, and he was strong. He was strong. All right, the bell gonna ring with this here. No, it ain't. I kind of remember this. He was kind of like arrogant, like he was kind of arrogant.
No respect.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You got a 2-time heavyweight champ of the world in there, and he's not showing any respect for you, man.
Well,
Damn.
he didn't. Well, see, here it come. Boom!
Oh.
I hit him on top of the head. I hit him on top of the forehead.
His mouthpiece dangling out. You don't know where he is.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna try to take. He hurt. Now I'm gonna try to take him out, but the bell gonna ring. I would have stopped it here.
Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell.
And you know what gave me a lot of energy and a lot of motivation? That he was really like a cocky guy. Like he was up in his chin up in the air. But afterwards, I gave him a hug, whatever. But he was like this before the fight. Like he better than somebody and all
man.
that.
He was a bully. He tried to bully the wrong bully.
Okay, here it comes. Set it up again. I caught him on top of the head.
Missed the first one. Second one nailed him. Now, what are you aiming for? The top of the head, the jaw, or anywhere up top?
Yeah, like around the temple area, anywhere, and back of the ear, right near the temple, like right there around the jaw part. Yeah. So right around the top.
And now it's time to go to school.
What round is this coming up? 4?
Round number 5. No, round number 4 right now.
I think I stopped him in 5.
Yeah, so you must beat him up in this round.
I don't know. I'm just relaxed now. See how I'm just slipping? And he grabbed. He grabbed. He would have got knocked out earlier if he didn't grab, which is a technique that a lot of boxers use. I keep my hands like this. I grab for a split second. See that left hook? That left hook almost caught him. He was strong too, Bruce. He was strong.
Yeah, he looks strong. Looks like he's on PEDs.
See, I'm relaxing. I'm just relaxed.
This is before they were testing. I would not doubt it at all if he was on the juice.
You mean under him?
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. In fact,
lemon juice or steroids?
Steroids. The jus orange, the juice of the gym.
Well, maybe he underestimated me and was messing around with women before the fight, but I think he had too many people. No, he was kind of strong. He was kind of strong.
I think he had that strength to come out of a bottle.
What's that?
Testosterone. El Testarossa. So you just
I got my
left hook.
hand. I got my hands up, Bruce. There's nothing spectacular. I'm just trying to. Oh, I caught him with that too. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to catch him on a right spot. And once I hurt him real bad, I'm gonna take him out. So there is spots you hit your opponent on, and once you hurt him, you go for the kill. Right now, I'm trying to find a spot on his head where my trainer taught me what to try to aim for, in back of the air, on top of the head, right here. So I'm trying to set him up. I'm just trying to hit him. I know if I hurt him again, it's over. Sticking the jab. I got my right hand blocking right there.
Shoulder. You got that Philly shell going on too, bro.
Um,
We're not going to call it the Philly shell, though. We're just going to call it the shell.
yeah, this is a fight where we were
Oh,
both
look at that.
we both was preserving. Okay, yeah, we rumbling now. See, I'm trying to throw that overhand on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to catch him. Once I hurt him, I could do multiple punches. So a lot of these boxers today, okay, the next round he's out of here. So a lot of boxers today, Bruce, they do throw a lot of good combinations and punches and everything. I don't know if they're trained to teach them how to relax and hit their boxer on a certain part of their head. My trainer sure did. A lot of old timers did. But nowadays, I just don't see. I don't know what they talking about or what they doing.
Look who's here.
Is that Linda?
The first lady of boxing herself.
Yes, she is. Yup. yeah. Okay, Linda. Yeah, you kind of late though. Hello,
That's all right.
everybody.
Over on Facebook. Yeah, we talked about current state of boxing today, and we like to end it watching a good Tim Witherspoon fight over here, man. And this is one of my favorites. Tim doesn't agree with me 100%, but he was brought in here as a name opponent for comebacking Jorge Luis Gonzalez. I think he was
Oh,
backed by the powers that be, and they thought Tim was going to come in here and go down on him, and unfortunately,
makes a lot of sense.
Tim upset the apple cart. He wasn't getting the Witherspoon name on his belt.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yep, they brought you in here for a scalp, and nope, you took his scalp, and he's got a nice big one in the back there too. You should have cut that
Yeah,
off.
I know. I really wanted to win because he was arrogant. Like we was friends afterwards, but
Oh, here you go.
he's holding. I can't get no body shots in. He was holding, and that's what I think they told him. Somebody should have taught him defense. Me box loving it. Okay. See how I'm not keeping my head. I'm not keeping my head right in the middle. I was really confident with my defense with him because he did have long arms. He did have long arms, and
Could you
it
tell?
was easy. It was easy to block his punches.
Could you tell he was not liking it to the body?
Yeah, a little bit. He tried to catch me with that uppercut.
Oh,
I
what'd you
was
say?
waiting for the right time, Bruce. See that? I'm trying to catch that. I was just waiting for the right time. Let me keep my hands up. Block those punches. It's coming, everybody.
Were you with Dennis Rappaport at this time?
Yeah. Yeah, I was with Dennis.
Yeah,
Dennis,
yeah.
yeah, Dennis.
Dennis, they might have told Dennis that you weren't going to win this fight, but Dennis knew. Dennis had faith in you. There you go, man.
Yeah, he did. He treated me good. Here we go. This is the one. I'm catching him over top. I'm just waiting. Boom. Here it come.
Boom.
I caught him with that.
He doesn't want another one, but he's going to get one.
I
You're
could
not,
have
you're
been
not letting out of
sharper.
that corner, champ.
I could
No
have been
contact,
sharper.
my
There we
brother.
go. The uppercut did it. If you take it back, take it back. If you can't, it's okay. That uppercut.
Well, let's watch the end of it. Then we'll come back.
There we go.
Oh,
Boom.
oh. A little extra one in the back of the head while he's going down.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
He spun around. He couldn't help it. You thought that was his mustache. Oh yeah, they're gonna show it again. In fact, what we'll do is we'll listen. We'll see what they get to say about this one.
Yeah. Yes.
Chopping wood there in the corner.
You were chopping wood, Larry Merchant saying. Nelly content, salute my brother.
They're hitting the hammers. They was hitting the hammers. We was chopping wood.
Absorbs the second knockout loss of his career, and you suspect that barring some dramatic change in his life, we're not going to see him at this level of the heavyweight division again. It's pitiful too because
Let's keep those threes.
of a lack of proper strategy. This guy has a lot of ability, a lot of strength, took some good punches, stood on his feet. Well, let's watch the finishing sequence here, George, and you'll see Witherspoon landing a withering series of overhand rights and left hooks. All the same punches over and over. This guy Gonzalez cannot get out of the way.
The uppercut is what's going to hurt him.
Look at where his left hand is. Got his left hand down below his waist, even in an infighting situation where he ought to be trying to protect himself. Even up top, if you just put your hands up, you just make him hit your punches, your gloves.
No defense.
Watch the uppercut. Watch the uppercut. Not that one. Okay.
Over and over. Probably too late to get it now.
That was it. It was that left uppercut.
With a relatively easy fight tonight. Never too late. Never too late. Witherspoon wins for the 45th time in his career.
Yeah, that was it there. I could have been in better shape too, Bruce. See, you hear that? Raiders. We all scared of the Raiders. The Raiders of boxing.
One of the most dangerous heavyweights in the division. He is terrible.
Yeah, we the Raiders of boxing. You see that? Yeah, Raiders. Here we go.
Once again, a look at Tim Witherspoon's final instruction of Jorge Luis Gonzalez as the clock was ticking in round number 5. Gonzalez unable to defend himself at the end against the constant barrage of left hooks and overhand rights from the inside. And now an overhand view and another look at how defenseless Gonzalez was with his left hand drooping down below his waist. And let's go to Larry Merchant in the ring with the winner, Tim Witherspoon. Larry?
There we go.
Tim, congratulations. With your overhand right, it looked like he was a setup for you because he holds his hands low. Were you just waiting for those punches to fall in?
Yeah, well, I do well against tall opponents, like I said before. I train real hard. I just thank God, man. I feel good.
There was a time when you couldn't stand prosperity, when you would find a way somehow to screw it up. What's happened and how do you feel about that now?
And I've been feeling kind of rusty like that now and then until I'm sure of myself. And I'm gradually trying to get confidence and more confidence that I'm going to do the right thing. I'm not going to mess it up anymore. We got our original Raiders of boxing back. And I can't do no wrong with these guys behind me.
Well, that should be next for you.
Yep.
Oh, ready to go. I like Big Daddy, me and him being him cool. But I think that I deserve a shot. And Ready Bo, I think he's better than all the heavyweights, including Tyson, all of them. I think that Ready Bo is the one to beat, not Mike Tyson.
Thank you very much, Tim. Again, congratulations, Jim and George.
Thank you, Larry. Quick look at final punch stat numbers from Witherspoon Gonzalez. Of Witherspoon's 88 landed punches, the overwhelming majority were power punches. The left hook
the overhand right doing the damage. On the other hand, Gonzalez landed 78 punches, and the overwhelming majority of those were jabs, which stood him in good stead in the first couple of rounds, but he weakened considerably from that point forward. George Foreman, Tim Witherspoon's only 38 years old, so I know you think of him as a youngish heavyweight. Where do you rank him now among the contenders off of what you saw here tonight?
Look, he's a guy to be reckoned with. He is an ex-champion, and he looks like to me he can be a future heavyweight champion of the world. He's got everything it takes, conditioning, and he was able to stick with his strategy tonight. Those are all pluses. They even multiply after a while.
All right, so Witherspoon sets the stage for the two former heavyweight titleists who'll follow him into the ring here tonight with a strong performance. You heard what George Foreman had to say about it. Larry Merchant, your final comments on Witherspoon Gonzalez?
Chopping wood. Found himself a big old oak tree and just chopped him down.
Exactly what happened. All right, so the first of our three main events has taken place. In a few moments, we'll be ready for the second one, Lennox Lewis against Ray Mercer. But first of all, we've told you.
Nothing like watching those fights, champ. Brings back old memories.
I could have been in better shape. We chopped a lot of wood because the period of time they gave us for the fight, it wasn't like they gave us 5 months, 3 months and stuff. So when the wood chopping we talked about came in, that's what got me there fast. We chopped wood every day with heavy axes, and that got me in shape. But if I would have had another 3 weeks, I could have been the first or second round knockout. Because I was relaxing a lot, just waiting for the right moment because I was worried about my stamina also. So that's why you see me just lackadaisical slipping, which I would do in certain fights. But when I'm in shape, I do the same thing, but at a faster movement and get my shots off. But mainly get that jab in there so I can control the fight. That's what most boxers should do. Try to control the fight with the jab, and then bring everything else behind it.
That overhand right was devastating. Let's see, man. George is the man, still strong as an ox.
Yes, he is.
El Harvey says good times. Oh yeah, man. Ain't nothing like a victory at Madison Square Garden, man. I'll tell you.
Linda, she's everywhere too. She was everywhere. She probably was at that fight. She
probably was. She said, "Looks like Tim didn't break a sweat."
And chopping wood is old school. Now they got the hammer, and I kill the hammer. And it gets me ready fast. I run on that treadmill. Once I hit the hammer, I can do the treadmill with no problem.
Man, I'll tell you, it's a blast to see it, man. It's a blast to see it, old champ. You know, I want to shoot this one out here one more time. Show a great fight like that. And
I'd like to thank everybody too for showing up, especially Linda. She's a icon of the reporters and everything. She everywhere you see Linda, everywhere.
Well, we're gonna get Linda back on there because if anybody,
she knows everything. Anybody
familiar with the old days, the boxing magazines, when we used to have photographers at ringside, and Linda was the queen of photography, man. She's the first lady. She's got photographs of everybody, man. I've had her on here before, and she couldn't get enough photos on here. We didn't have enough time. She's got hundreds of them in her. She lives in Reno, and she's just a great person. We're gonna have to get her on here again, man. My brother Mezrak out there, man. Shout out to you, Root Exposure. Appreciate you coming by, man.
This is Joe Frazier's what? Grandson. This Joe Frazier's grandson. I'm going to get an award. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm going to get an award tomorrow, and he's calling to remind me that. What's your full name again? John Joseph Lott, and Joe is his grandson, Joe Frazier. He's making sure I get to tomorrow to get to the awards. Jackie Frazier's son, right? Yes. Just Jackie Frazier's son. He calling me to make sure I get there tomorrow.
That's beautiful.
I'm gonna be there tomorrow. I got to ride up and a ride back. Okay.
Or is it just you, or is it you gonna have a couple people?
It's just gonna be me. All right. No, wait a minute. It's gonna be my driver, my son-in-law.
All right. What's his name? I just need his name.
His name. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I've been talking so much. I'm like, this is embarrassing. Wow, this is embarrassing.
Nah, that's all right, man. You want me to cut your mic off, but and make it private? But hey, man,
Wait,
when Terrible Tim is talking to Joe Frazier's grandson, that's news over here, man. But anyway, man, it was great to have everybody on here tonight, and we talked current boxing. We went back, checked out some real cool fights. I'll wait for Tim to come back. He'll be back in a flash, man. We'll hold it together till he jumps back on, because we can't just close the show down without thanking the champ for being here, and everybody else that came in here, man. Nelly, I appreciate you coming in here, brother. Mezrak, man, always a pleasure to see you, my brother. And last night, Tim and I, Tim's a great friend. We talk about at least once a week. We just we talk to each other, and the best place to talk is just to come on here and do it live. And this is the way we talk on the phone. And he called me up last night, and he says, "You're going on? You're going on?" And I said, "How about tomorrow?" He said, "Not tonight." I said, "Nah, tomorrow." But anyway, man, here it was, and he told me today he's accepting an award tomorrow, and you got Joe Frazier's grandson that's putting it together. So it's got to be a very important award. I'm looking major forward to it.
on the podcast, so they gave some. So I'll call you on the way down, okay?
Champ is back again here, man.
Dad, it's my daughter's boyfriend.
Your daughter's boyfriend. You tell him he better behave himself.
I can't believe this. I can't believe it.
Life moves fast, brother. Life moves fast.
It does. He got a funny.
Anyway.
Hold on.
All right, we'll hold on, man.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Yeah, so we almost
cats coming out. Hey, there's my brother Michael Johnson out there, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, you're here towards the end, but it's
Tyrese. His name is Tyrese. I'm sorry. I mean, there's something. His name is Tyrese.
You sure you're not smoking some good shit over there?
No, his name is Tyrese Tyson.
Tyrese Tyson.
I'm sorry.
You got all kind of big names in that phone of yours, man. You said in there you wanted to fight Riddick Bowe. That's too bad that fight never came off, huh?
Who wanted to fight Reddy?
You did.
Oh no. They were planning that.
But Riddick Bowe got in trouble with.
They was planning they was making that fight, but it never jumped off.
Bowe got beat by
Gelada. That's why I said that. That's why I said that.
So this is the world of multitasking. My brother Terrible Tim, he's making contacts on the phone, setting his day for tomorrow. Me, I'm bonging on some glitter bomb right now.
You the glitter bomb.
I made some cookies tonight too.
Oh, you can send some over.
I got them right here. I don't want to break them up. Yeah, I do.
What is it?
My cookies.
I can't. That's embarrassing. Tyrese is his name. Cookies.
Well, you won't forget it now.
No, I know, but I was calling the guy back.
These are. These are some edibles I made today. Okay? These are 100 milligrams per edible. So
Now,
you eat one of these, that'll send you to heaven.
You send me to what?
That'll send you to heaven with a smile on your face.
Oh God, I can't believe it.
But man, hey, listen, I'm gonna close it down, Terrible Tim.
Okay.
Want to say goodbye to everybody? Let them know
Yes,
that.
I'm sorry, Tyrese
That's all
Tyson.
right.
Huh?
Tyrese Tyson.
Yeah, that's my well, they used. I ain't gonna talk on TV. They all right.
All right, man.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm not punch drunk.
Not yet, anyway.
I just forget sometimes. All right, Bruce. Thank you. See you guys next time.
God bless, champ. I'll talk to you.
Okay. Talk to you later. Thank
Peace.
you.
D-Ray live on the drive, getting in here, man. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you cats all coming in here. This is always great to have the champ with me, man. And the champ's a real cool guy to have on here. He jumps on just like that. We just saw my sister Linda Platt. She's going to come on here and talk some boxing with us soon. There's so many things that I want to do on here, and I forget all about them. I forget things, but bear with me too, because I'm getting old too, man. Getting old and in the way. But anyway, man, Brucegas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Have a great night, man. Peace.